Hey you guys, so today I will be going to a new series on where I do NBA teams off season, and I got 10 planned out already, and then but I am gonna be gone for 2 weeks, so I will have those ones scheduled, but then the last 2 days I will not have a video, I think, unless I think of one last minute. But yeah, so I'll be gone the next 12 days. So I will not be able to post any of that because I will have to figure out other teams and what they are going to do this off season because I will be out of the country, so I will not be able to do videos. So yeah. So when my first one, I got the Nuggets. I actually have two parts to this in this series. So I have two off seasons for them because they're my favorite team, and I got two different paths that they could go on. So first I'll show my first part, and then tomorrow it should be the second part releases. So yeah. So first starts off with a pretty blockbuster trade. The Nuggets. So the Kings receive Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, and Hunter Tyson for DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Johannes Valanciunas, and a 42nd overall pick, and maybe a first rounder, but I'm not 100% sure on the first rounder because like the Kings players are kind of older. But for the 42nd overall kit, I got Bogo Lijub Markovic from Serbia, which I think would be really good for the Nuggets because another Serbian guy, second round, kind of like Jokic. Don't know if he'll be like Jokic, but probably not. But Jokic loves his Serbian guys, so I think it'd be a good pick. And then Donnie Freeman if he's gone. Then the Lakers, I got a trade here. We might have to send a first. Not 100% sure. Probably. But Zeke Nnaji for, and probably the next pick that they could move is probably 2031 pick. So probably I would say Dalton Connect, which I really hope Dalton Connect is a Nugget sometime in his career because he's a kid from Colorado. He's really good. He's shown that he's a star. He about did get traded to the Hornets though, so I don't know. Yeah, so no, I really like Zeke, but his contract's really big, and I think this would be good for the Lakers too because they need more of a like power forward centers, and Zeke plays power forward that could play center. I think he played center on occasions a couple times. So they need help with that. I mean, it's like another 4 mil to their thing, which I don't know if they'd be willing to pay $4 million like that, but I don't know. Uh, I should have the Lakers one coming out. I still need to figure out with their whole center deal because LeBron's player option is all confused with that, but that should be coming out maybe soon. And then another one. I don't really see this one because Kelly Oubre probably wants to be a starter, and I know DeMar probably's gonna win the starting job. I think the starting point guard would probably be Levine, and yeah, so he'll be like a power forward at max, bench power forward. But I know he usually likes playing small forward, so I don't know. And then they signed Bruce Brown, 15 million for 3 years, 5 mil a year. Then DeAndre Jordan for $3.5 million, 1 year deal, which it could go up, I think, because he did help a lot with the team. He was a really good back. He was our backup center, and he did his best for being like, what's it, 36. He was still moving, hustling. Though I think this might be his final year, so that's why I did that. If So if they trade Najee to the Kings, instead of like if the Kings just want him, I think we for sure will probably get a first round out of that. Not just because like Zeke Najee is worth a first round, but because like he's worth him with like some other stuff, which certified that we need a first round pick probably. And then I think we should get Jaw Crowder. He could be our backup small forward, Peyton Watson. So yeah, here's oh, I forgot the two ways. Yeah. So two ways, John Wall, because I know a lot of people might think like this guy's crazy. John Wall's like 38. He said like what was it like a month ago that he's been practicing. He's been waiting to. He's ready for his chance, and I don't know. I have a little soft spot for him because like when I ever play him in 2K, and plus he was great on the Wizards. Like he just like every time I play him on 2K, he drops 30. I knew he was crazy on the Wizards, so I think they should give him a chance. Let him like let's say someone gets injured for the in the guard area, John Wall could be like they get injured right before the playoffs. I think John Wall would be a good one to step up for the occasion. And then Micah Pav, which I think is a pretty good forward. But also another options are we could sign Cancer to that deal, which he was on the championship team if I'm not wrong. But his contract expiring, he really hasn't done a lot. He doesn't really get a lot of play time. So I think a 2-way contract would be good for him. I think either way, if someone signed him, probably it'll be a 2-year contract or a really small 1-year deal. And then Spencer Jones, who we already have. But and then PJ Hall. I think PJ Hall is just pretty good 2-way center. And then John Wall. I don't know. I just really like the John Wall pick. I know a lot of people probably won't, but I just love John Wall. His final year as a Clipper, he scored like 10 points. I don't remember if he was a starter, but I still think that he's just a good player. So here's the point guard room. Zach LaVine, which I think Jamal. So I feel like I love Jamal Murray. He's like he's the second jersey I ever bought. I bought Jokic's and then his. So I have a real soft spot for Jamal. And but I also really love Zach LaVine. But like Zach LaVine's they're like I think a couple months apart if I'm not wrong. But like Jamal Murray, I don't know. If they want to keep him, I could see why, but like his injury history is just really, really questionable on stuff. So yeah, I just think it's pretty questionable. So they might go Zach LaVine, who's he gets injured sometimes, but not as much as Jamal. But the only thing with Zach LaVine is like during the playoffs, he does nothing pretty much. Westbrook, uh, he it's just Westbrook. Like I hope they get Westbrook back. He stays on the team, and then Jalen Pickett. I don't know. Jalen Pickett's just pretty cool. Uh, Christian Brown. I hope we extend him. I think I forgot to put down this one, but he deserves an extension. He's a great starter and really helps out the team. Then we got Bruce Brown, shooting guard 2. And then shooting guard 3, Julian Strother, which I think they'll have like a rotation with each other. Like every other one, maybe like Bruce sits the bench, then Julian comes in. Like I think Julian will still get a lot of playing time. Same thing for Peyton Watson and Dalton Connect. I think they'll both get like a pretty good amount of time. And then DeMar DeRozan. I know that I think he likes playing shooting guard more, but I'm keeping Christian Brown at shooting guard. Whatever, it already works. So move DeMar to small forward. Though I think Christian Brown might be a little taller. Power forward, you got Aaron Gordon. Then power forward 2, Darian Holmes, which is I hope he's back in time, but I'm not 100% sure if he's back in time. So, and then Bogo Lajube Markovic as the power forward 3. And then the center room, we got Jokic, get him a true backup center in Johannes, and then DeAndre Jordan could also help out if Holmes is still injured. I think he could play power forward. But yeah, DJ as center 3, which I think DJ will still get a pretty good amount of time. And then here's starters. Zach LaVine, a point guard. Brown, a shooting guard. A small forward. DeMar, power forward. Gordon, center. Yoke. And then if they decide not to play Zach, I think Jamal. Backup 1. These are first round backups. Westbrook, Bruce Brown, Payne Watson, Duron Holmes, Johannes. Backups 2, Kenny Pickett. I meant Jalen Pickett. Kenny Pickett, that's football. Julian Schrothard, Dalton Connect. The one Serbian guy, I don't want to pronounce his game again because I'll probably mess up. And then DeAndre Jordan. So yeah, here's that's all. Here's that was my Nuggets thing. I'll tell you some statistics real quick for each starter and stuff. So for Zach LaVine, he had 23.3 points, averaged 4.3 rebounds, 4.2 assists. Jamal Murray, they don't trade Zach LaVine, 21.4 points, 3.9 rebounds, 6 assists. Brown, 15.4 points, 5.2 assists, 5.2 rebounds, 2.6 assists. DeMar, 22.2 points, 3.9 rebounds, 4.4 assists. Aaron Gordon, 14.7 points, 4.8 rebounds, 3.2 assists. Jokic, 29.6 points, 12.7 rebounds, 10.2 assists. And then Westbrook, 13.3 points, 4.9 rebounds, 6.1 assists. Bruce Brown, 8.3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Payne Watson, 8.1 points, 3.4 rebounds, 1.4 assists. Dorian has nothing because he was injured. Johannes, 10.4 points, 7.7 rebounds, 2 assists. Jalen Pickett, 4.1 points, 1.4 rebounds, 2.2 assists. Julian, 9 points, 2.2 rebounds, 1.3 assists. Dalton Connect, 9.1 points, 2.8 rebounds, 0.8 assists. Bago Markovic, none because he's overseas. And then DeAndre Jordan, 3.7 points, 5 rebounds, and 0.9 assists. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for this video. So let me know what team I should do next, and if you agree on that the Nuggets should do this, or if you think this is completely unrealistic. So let me know it down in the comments down below, and if you want to, you can follow, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.